Okay guys, figured I would show you my new Anorak combustion analyzer. I've never actually used it to do a combustion test, and now will be the first time. Okay, so here's the analyzer, and here's the probe setup, as well as the probe tubing and all that. This is a water trap. I'm going to put this on. I will try to do everything with one hand. This gets plugged in the back over here. These are quick connect fittings, little pull back. So let's get that on. Here's the other side. This goes in. It's a little difficult with one hand. Okay, there we go. This goes in over here by the thermocouple. And then this goes onto the water trap, so we're preventing any condensation from getting to the meter. On the other side, we've got a thermocouple adapter and a probe connection. Connected to the probe. And bear with me. This is how we're connected. Now, to turn on the unit, it's got magnets. I'm going to stick the unit on here. It's got a pretty strong magnet. Surface is round. However, it's sticking pretty well. Turn it on. Gotta let it run for about 2 minutes. And then once everything gets heated up and all the sensors are heated up, I'm going to go ahead and zero out the unit. It is set to zero automatically after 120 seconds. Oxygen, stack temperature, the CO, which actually is zero at the moment. There is no CO in here. Draft. I don't have any of these other combustibles or NOx stuff. The efficiency percent, oxygen, CO, stack temperature, CO2, excess air, combustion, draft, another display. So we're going to keep it on here just to start. And there are plenty of settings here. Haven't used it enough to familiarize you guys with, so let's let this thing zero out and we'll go from there. So things are zeroed out. At least the unit's been running for some time. I'm going to clamp it up here. It's got a pretty strong clamp base. Only actually holding by one of the magnets. I won't be opening up this unit at the time. For right now, since we've got 0 ppm on the Sensit P100, I'm going to go ahead and zero this out. Push enter. Gonna grab the probe. Keep the probe handy. Don't know if you can hear, it's a pretty quiet machine. It's running on 75% duty cycle right now. And I'm gonna go ahead, turn the gas valve back on. And cycle the boiler. Now I've got a 2000 parts per million sensor in here, so the boiler is cycling, the flue damper is going to close and reopen, and I'm going to go ahead and take a reading with the probe assembly, which looks like this. Put this right inside the breech, and I'm going to go from there. Since this is a 20,000 parts per million sensor, I'm not worried on startup. But let's see what the CO is. I have a reading from a couple weeks ago on my old back rack. This is a very sensitive unit, as you saw right over there on that startup. Since I'm only using one hand to hold the camera and the other hand to hold the probe, I won't be able to toggle through the screens that easy, but I will. Let's hit the screen. These sensors are not there. Let's leave it on this screen for a while. We'll leave it on here for about a minute or two and then make a printing. Overall, it's a very nice unit. You can carry a strap on the side, it's got magnets, got a printer built into the top. It's got, what else has it got? Got a battery pack for alkaline batteries and a battery pack for rechargeables. Stack temperature is climbing. This boiler usually has a stack temperature of around 5 something, which is not absorbing the heat as well as it should. It could be a pump issue, it could be a slightly dirty heat exchanger, it could be sludge inside the boiler. Well, anyway guys, there you have it. That's what this looks like. That's what this analyzer is. The print, pretty much, all you gotta do is hit the print button. And that's how it goes, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna let the system cool off and put it away for my first service call.